wear masks again, and so will that by the middle of September, the new policy is being written, that this is done. They were told this is happening. This is not hypothetical. You will all have to wear masks again, and so will airport employees. Then, by the middle of October, they are going to say that everyone flying has to wear a mask.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Gms and rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers and the four corners of this earth, pushing the truth and truth, also in sincerity. I'm Brother Saki again. And just with another short video coming to you, you know what I mean? In the beginning of the Day of Atonement, you know. Yeah, this video just going into what we took to basically, you know, something we was saying when we was out there on the highways, you know, that hey, something gonna happen by the end of this year. We wasn't sure what, but most likely this is it because it have a lot of information coming out. Even I believe it's a letter ha, even the elders are all saying it, that they go bring back these these protocols, and it will be even more stringent. You know what I mean? Even these Edomites talking about it here. You understand how stringent it could be, and it could be like full protocol one time, whereas before it was in stages where, all right, we lock down this part, we lock down. No, now it's just like one big wave, you know?
And in the meetings, people began to ask them, well, I mean, why is this happening? They said, well, because of the new variant in Canada, and because of the WHO, they may, declare this, but regardless, we've been told this is going to happen. And then they were told, we expect by December a return to the full protocol of 2020-2021.
Yeah, so it's full, going back to that full, you know what I mean? You understand? Back to square one. That is like part of it again, part of the stepping stone to the MOTB once again, you know? Yeah, because even brother Wayne Comfort, brother, he mentioned this last week, past or week before, when he was on the byways. He mentioned this. I remember the brother saying something about this happening. This no lie in the Slovakia in the group chat. He put up that they release a new variant, or there is a new variant, some ES something, you know. Yeah, and it's when I saw this video a while back, I said, wait, this is what Ark was. The article Ark did send me, you know. So I just said, I'll just do a short video on it, you know what I mean, just to bring it out, bring out the information, you know, about, you know what I mean, the plans, nefarious plans, but, you know what I mean, every time they do something like this, is when one precept that's come to mind, and I'm going straight to it. I will go straight to it, and book of Isaiah. We come back to this precept, closing on this precept. That's a really short video, you know what I mean, really quick. It's the atonement, so, you know, really in that mindset too, you know. First precept that's come to mind anytime I hear anything about this is Isaiah 30 and 1. It says, woe to the rebellious children, say the Most High, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with a covering but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Yeah, they cover with a covering but of the system of the rulers of this world, not of the Most High. Verse 2, that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. Yeah. You understand? They care about the Most High covenant, about the Most High covering. He rules nothing. Them ruling with Pharaoh, them choose this side. And to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Yeah, trust in all the pharmakia, this so on and so forth, you know. Verse 3, it say, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Yeah, because now you're going to be saying, but I thought all you tell me this done, and once I juice up, I good. You understand? Because first they were saying, yeah, once you juice up, you're good. Now they're saying, then they start to talk about, you know what I mean, the revitalization of the juice, you know, you have to come in and get X amount more. If you take this one, you have to take every 6 months, or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? That is your shame. That is your confusion. Trust me, you go be confusion because first they say, all right, one and done. Then you had to take 2 and 3 and every 3 months or every 3 years, and you know what I mean, you had to keep that madness in your system. You know, you had to keep that madness in you. Yeah. And the point was really in verse 3 where it said, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Yeah, it could be your confusion. It will be shame and confusion unto you because you trust in the system and not anymore. And that will be a downfall. That will be a condemnation. You understand? You want this kingdom to go on. You want this kingdom to last. You understand? You don't care. You don't want to do what it takes to be a select member. You understand? Not even up to you either way. But the fact of the matter is the millions of people that trusted Pharaoh, it will come to naught. They go back into the book of Isaiah 8. Um, 10, it could start before 10. Take counsel together and make sure. I think I will start at 9. It say, associate yourselves, O ye people, and ye shall be broken in pieces, and give ear, all ye far countries, gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Verse 10, it says, take counsel together, and it shall come to naught. Speak the word, and it shall not stand, for power is with us. Alright? Yeah, speak the word, and it shall not stand. Power not with them, God not with them, with us. Power is with us. Power is in Judah and Israel. Yeah? Verse 11 it say, for the Most High spake thus to me with a strong hand, and instructed me that I should not walk in the way of this people. Right? I believe further up we talk about the king of Assyria coming in, like many waters and so on, meaning the armies and so on and so forth. Alright? The king of Assyria and so on and so forth coming in with many waters and so on and so forth. So that we talk about if you take counsel with these people, it will come to naught. Some the king of Assyria, the king of Babylon, you know, referencing what? America, modern day America. Take counsel with them, you join hand in hand with them, and you will die, you'll eat a missile, basically, Um, yeah, I'm read over verse 11, it say, for the Most High spake thus to me with a strong hand, and instructed me that I should not walk in the way of this people, saying, say ye not a confederacy to all them to whom this people shall say a confederacy, neither fear ye their fear, nor be afraid. Yeah, don't fear what they fear, don't be afraid. You understand? We rolling with the creator of the universe, shed. Verse 13 it says, sanctify the Most High of hosts himself, and let him be your fear, and let him be your dread. You understand? Yeah, he's our fear and he's our dread. So whatever they do, whatever stringent protocols they want to bring in place for later on, they say, shit, y'all do y'all. We know that all this is part of the Most High plan. All this is part of it. We grasp all this for the reward. We grasp that we have to go through all these things and more. You understand? It talks us, Brother Rai once again post a picture in our chat group, and here I'm going to do a video on that most likely tomorrow. You understand? Tomorrow evening to close off atonement. To what for that brother for always, sending any little updates and so on and so forth as well. Yeah? Because the brother is a very, well, the brother name means alert, so you understand? The brother name means alert. To what for that brother, to what for brother Yara as well, you know what I mean? And diligent in it, you know? To what for them brothers the same way. I mean, and as every brother should be, you know what I mean? As every brother should be. But that's what most brothers does do anyway. As they get a little news, they send it up in the chat group. Hey, camera, let's see this, let's see what we're, you know. So yeah, so I guess that is a normal. At least it should be. But anyhow, so like here for rambling, going back into the book of Isaiah 8, right? Verse 14. Well, we read of verse 13. It says, sanctify the Lord of the Most High of hosts himself, and let him be your fear, and let him be your dread. Understand? Because the fear of the Lord is what the beginning of wisdom and understanding will be a stability of your times, right? These perilous times that we in. Verse 14, and he shall be for a sanctuary. You understand? A sanctuary, but for us stone and a stumbling block, a stumbling, and for a rock of offense to both the houses of Israel, for a gin and for a snare to the inhabitants of Jerusalem. Yeah, you understand? A gin and a snare, a trap. You understand? For them get caught up, them who get caught up in the system, them who say, "Way times hard, boy." The one that is the same ones who back in the day say, "Hey Moses, you bring me out here to suffer, but better we did remain in Egypt." For these same ones that snare, for these same wicked Negroes. You understand? Who say, "Hey Moses, but you bring me out, we bring me out in the wilderness for white head. We should have stayed, boy. We should have stayed underneath Pharaoh." This is for these Negroes. Understand? They want to juice up. Well, hey, y'all juice up, John. Y'all go eat a missile same way. You understand? Just imagine when that time come, the elements will melt away. Much less for you. What won't take place with you? You understand what scripture say? If the righteous scarcely be saved, where will the ungodly and sinner appear? You understand? But anyway, with that I will say, Kalalal Wahawad Yahwa Bashim, Yoshai Bashim, Rukakudash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Once again, peace and salutations unto the brothers at the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth, also in sincerity. I'm Brother Monatazak, once again saying Shalom. Hope the video was insightful, it was edifying to the spirit and power of Bashim Yoshai. Shalom.